Hello and welcome to Part-Time Gaming, PTRPG, a Coward's Guide, or a solo adventure. That over there's PT. He likes doing that. You ready yet? Are you? He doesn't seem happy about that. We have work to do. That was a bit too loud. Right, off off we go. First, we eat. No. No. What? Huh. Wow. Man, I can't believe how much food we've got for us. Let me check what food we've got. I mean, really, all we want is the free XP boost. So first we go to Opalanostia, right? You saw it. Sorry for disturbing you. I'm going to be ignoring you for a while. As long as you keep up with the this. So, I'll be on YouTube and Part-Time Gaming on Twitch if you know you're already. PTRPG. I don't know why I'm not going to case, but there we go, because there it is. Check something. So the army companion's got to level 10. Yeah, I thought so. Caps it at 10. That's brilliant. Yeah. Hold on. You're white mage paladin? I got swag. Got it on you. Oh, there you are. Look at it, the adorable creature. He's beautiful. Aww. We'll take care of that thing. Yeah. I think this guy sells stuff. Junk manga. Memorin. Yay, open. What? Oh. I can purchase scavenged items. Ooh, wow. Just random stuff. I didn't even know they had the random stuff. Okay. I thought he would have had it. No, apparently not. Oh, what a shame. Alright, let's see what we got next. Did need more East Shroud. Got any more East Shroud. A couple of things to pick up from the East Shroud. Got this tray in. And we got this blowfly over in the East Shroud. Can't remember where I broke them all. We're at level 23 though. Ooh, I don't know, very early. Most of start at 8 o'clock, so technically I have officially started now. I'm looking for his trees. Where them trees? I think they're around there. The bramble patch. Not you. Definitely not you. There we go, tree end. No. Go and whack it. Go and whack it. Stupid boss. Doing your boss stuff. Diseased tree in there. So that was closer than it should have been, but it worked. So I don't know. Where are the glowflies? In the bramble patch. In there? Must be. Yep. You don't get an AoE until about level 50, I think. Might be level 35. And then, you're going to be blinded. I hear the lights. Blinded. You're going blind. One more to kill. Robots are next week of this. So much. Yeah. Next, Western Thanolin. Western Thanolin. See if these guys have got any greens. Come on, man, your chocobo's desperate. Don't think it's a chocobo that needs them. Guarantee you it probably is. You got greens? No. Go back to dry Dania for that then one time. A couple of places to dry Dania that you can go for it as well. Oh my god, you can How do you get a... You get a carbuncle mount? That's awesome. Sorry, I'm saving time. Yeah, don't do that. I could show you the quick way of getting here to the Waking Sands if you want. Be more than happy to show you. Uh-oh. Toad, now from Toad down. Nice. Where's the other one? Oh, it's in the place. Because I did not tell you before, did I? Always open with a dot, if you can. Unless you actually have a combo that you have to go with, but then, even then, always focus your fish off. Not interested in you. Even if I was. Right, let's check my equipment. No, it needs to be... That's the wrong one. 28 for that, right. Maybe 28 for that. That a Hawk Manor? Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's a pink ensemble. Purty. I am a disciple of war. Oh. Oh, right, okay. That makes sense. I'll let that slide. That one. That one. And not even that one. Wow, this is... That's kind of scary. Yep. I didn't even switch that. Buy a better ring. I need to buy another ring as well. As well as, yeah. Oh dear. Come on. Hunting law. Snapshot. Things in soundtrack. There is the... Oh! Oh, hold on. I forgot I was going to show you some tests. Quickly, this time. But... everyone should know this time. But, good. Yeah. See, Nanaki knows what they're doing. This belt here is actually a cruise. I'm not going to take it in that one. But there we go. Very technical. Limsa. 80 gil. Go to Limsa. Skip that. I'll send you away. Down. Right. I'm going to have to step away for a brief period. First, I'll just show you what this is. This is literally right at the end of Limsa. Toward which end? Right. So, we are in the Limsa lower decks. As you can see there, it says Western Thanalim and Kugani. Go here to the ticketer. Then you can go to Vesper Bay. Vesper Bay pretty much leaves you a stone's throw away. Costs you 80 gold. So, you go to lower decks. You can go to the Arcanist Guild if you wish. And then end up here at the ticketer. Get it? Got it? Good. Now I'll do South Shroud. We do need to do something. So, back at it. I am not going to be long. I'm back. Or are you having to see me ads? At least it's not fully out. Right, let's get back. You know, there's some enemies around here. For to talk to. Wait, there are items here as well. I'll check to see if they've got shuffleable greens. I just want some greens. Anything coming. No. What about you? Oh. I've got some greens. Do you have drugs? No. Damn it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Go. I'll go back to Dry Dania. Last match. Tanjiro Kamada. Wait, when did he join? No. No, it's... I thought, and I was incorrect. And so... Big on, you big threat. What are we looking for next? Back after the other paths. We're now taking those on. Oh no. How did you even hit me? Pretty sure they're down here. Yeah, the F's are down here. Oh, shooty booty. I could, but I didn't want to. Right, so... Oh, well, we got level 19, well, so that's alright. No, well, thank you. Let's just check the hunting log and see if there's anything else we need. The goblin thug. That's about it. Yep. Still find the thug. They got thug life! getting away from it. And Southern Tunnel. Southern Tunnel. Move us on. No, sorry, it's a Taizé incantation. Taizé chant. Deus Ubi Caritas. Ubi Caritas. Hey, attention. Oh. That's my 25, right? Well, anyway. Wait, it missed patience? I didn't miss patience. Nice. No, that was it. Behind the curtain there. East end. Central stand. Eastern Thailand next. I think Costa del Sol. So we've got the Zaka. There. What to do? Yes, the I come to I ever know what I'm doing? Panic. Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. It's on the weather. Let's check here and see if they've got some greens. We'll find some, I swear, six. Why do they all have the same dirks? How do they all have the same dirks? There. Leave rubbish. So on the hell with you Tarzan? Ah! Bloody Mary! Nope, these are all too high. Nah. These are all too high. Uh-oh. No, sir, I'm another. I do not believe, but not to go rush this. That's not good. Got a power with that. Whereabouts are the roadrunners? Well, it's wood. Where? Well, it would. Oh, over here. Pretty sure it's over here somewhere, well, it would. Help! I've lost my reading glasses. make sense. Eastern. East. Family. Fine, I'll kill the birds. Even though it's dangerous at this level. Basket, that's how we... How did they get in a basket? Where'd the basket come from? That's the biggest question, right? Where's the basket come from? So I had done a bad because I couldn't read properly. That's Eastern Vandal, not the Musky. Did a sieve. I don't remember any Jakians around here. Oh no, I know where they are now. Dry bones. And across the bridge. And across the bridge. That's mother like a dog. Yes, I know. This is the incorrect way to go. However, this is what I would do. Oh, this is what I do. This is what I do. Oh, this is what I do. Go. Wow. The mountain ranges. Now those are some else. Ah. Here we go. On the right spot. Like, these are different ones, to be honest. Uh-oh. Good, we can hit my luck. Not sure. These are about 9 level. We should be fine. Oh wow. Oh, you're doing something else. The Toadstool Central. That's it. Just them toadstools. Damn it. I don't see about this is something else though. Yes, it's point out up on too long. Where are the other ranges? Where are the other rangers? Let's see if he's done. Yes, he's done. Still gives me XP. Just means I get some seals as well. So, Central Shroud. And they're up. Yay, I have double chocobo. I have actual chocobo. Look at him! My chocobo. Which I call Patience. I'm riding Patience. That didn't sound rude enough. Weirdly. No! Ooh. Nearly. That they all pop up when you attack them. I think if I have this right, action traits, spells. 1.5 seconds, 1.5 seconds, forever, 2 seconds, 2.5, that's instant. 1.5, 2. I thought you did go in. So that's a second. It takes 1 second. It takes 1 second to cast Suna. 1 second. You guys literally have no excuse. Doesn't take too long. At all. That, I think this was the point of it all. You can actually weave them in. Or you could have done if it wasn't on there. Oh, you could have just run. I was dealing with it. You literally could have just run. Anyway, back to New Gridania. New Gridania. Still racist as the day. It decided that we won't take any more countries. Still have the Commonwealth. Right then, runway. Over here, we've got something. Ooh, level 28. I now have stick and hat. I use? And no, and then and then. Oops. Oh, and then that one. I thought it was 38, not 28. Okay. Hi. I'd like to purchase some stuff. But you need glamour prisms actually. Let's see. I've got 10 in the bag, that means I need an 88. Hold on, cancel that. Go there. There we go. Nope, 18. Alright. That's an investment. Haven't got these yet. Wow, okay. And that. I'll take that. And that. And I'll take that. And then I'll find out. Probably use them all. No. Already have this? No? Okay. Not really too bothered about minions, it's mounts I'm bothered about. Go talk to someone about a thing. Ugh. Like mother, like that. Ooh, a stick. I've got a better stick now. I have better than these, but I need to take that one. Oh, I like spectacles. I need to take the moccasins. Welcome, PT. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of the still glade thing. Glad am I that you have come, for I would ask your assistance in a matter most of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylvia once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylvia needed some time alone to sort out through the whirlwind of emotions which now descend. She has, in short, fled from guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shore to investigate another instance of corruption sent word, and they have spotted our wayward Sylvia. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylvia back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Busford Strubbers and speak with Wolfie. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylvie and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. And after all of this, I'm going to be speaking to someone about a horse. All still random because I'm not sure what I would want. It'd be nice if I knew do this, but there it is. Go away, traps, go away. What they need to be. Yeah, BT, I assume, Brother Asumi warned you of the corruption of my companions that I have tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. Close to this extensive light is found to the southeast. The shrill discordant voices of the elementals shriek their dismay in the vicinity of Weird Treant. I suggest you give the area a wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylvie wandering about this part of the Twelzone. It seems that her mother, a woman who hailed from country, but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylvia herself has her head buried in some manner of tomb, but if she is as sensitive to the elementals' murmurings as I am led to believe, then the dim within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child, and see if she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will in fact be setting out to at any moment. Sylvie! Sylvie! What's she doing in a pub? What you... Patience, stop it. There we go. Pity? I should have known that Wolfie would tattle on me. My brother Asumi sent you to take you back, did he? I guess. This is where my mother used to live, you know. Right up until she passed on. God, we're grateful for her healing she offered. And this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse their power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. I have many questions about that. Is she the only person who was told this? If so, someone's fucking with her. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. Got to stop using conjuring altogether. I've never heard the voices this mad before. I bet it's because Wolfie and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. I am suspicious, although it might be because we've done this before. But yeah, it's only because they're abusing their power. That's why they're angry. Oh, here she is. Oh, yeah, she's right here. She's right. Uh-oh. Little one. There we go. Found you. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature's screeching in rage. Shrieking, sorry. Shrieking, get it right. Mud pea. You guys can take care of that, can't you? Help? Help? What the hell is that? Help? Wolfie, stay alive! Stay alive, Wolfie! Yes, the elementals are helping you out. Done it! Yeah! Wait, did the other guys drop? Oops! Look, I can't heal people if they don't want to be healed. I'm sorry. I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it really was safe for conjurers to borrow that power if I hadn't seen the way to you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please, go on ahead and help me. No, I'm coming with you. Look, after the child. Got it? You too, Wolfie. Make sure she gets back safe. Why? I suspect shenanigans. Shenanigans? Shenanigans. 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 You know, like the fact for some reason I keep finding the same elsewhere. I don't get it. I mean, there is the obvious joke. Where else would he be? He's always fucking around with people. I mean, yeah. I think it's the Latin term Satan actually means enemy, which means that everyone has their personal sort of Satan, you know, like personal demons. Closer to the truth than you'd think, because Satan challenges you with your greatest sort of weakness. You know what the best way to conquer that is? Other people. Well, what your greatest weakness might be someone else's strength. So you get them to deck it instead. Welcome back, BT. You also have Sylphie. Urasumi, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to PT. He showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. Did I? I think I know why Mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So, it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now been lifted from your mind? It has, good master. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Well, glad am I to hear that, for I must ask you one more question. Yes, Brother Asumi? When you first witnessed the PT cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? Voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elementals. You may very well possess the talent to become a hero. A hero? Of course. Much relies on your studies of conjuring. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training set. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I am curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud. BT. I assume from the reports I've received that it was of a different magnitude to those which you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodes ill. Creatures known as mud pies are not native to this world. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. beyond the damage wrought by the calamity inflicts the 12's wound. I shall commune with the elementals and seek to identify this threat. PT, Sylvie, I may have yet need of both of you before long. Till then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall, the wind guide your path. 16,000, right. I don't need that. Okay. Sell it? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that one. No exchange. Blast! Now I'm stronger. Yes, good. Right on. Fine stuff. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. Oh, he's probably just saying hi. Central was the best one you go to, so I'll pop in here and see what they've got. It might just be that the name. Right, let's see what we got here. We've got a 5, we've got a 7, we've got an 8, we've got a 29, we've got a 10, we've got a 30, ah! We've got a 10, we've got a 10, ooh, lavender beds are here, ooh, 12, what a nice array, neat. Nearest one is here. Should have got it done by now, but which does it? I'll go to the jaded thicket. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a few days. It is. I understood. Ah, perfect timing. I was looking for likely. We'll have to track down some twin admonitions. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. It's also from a month of solid drills, I expect. Consider their current physical training, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh, God. Please don't mention wild beasts or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the dot. There's one over here asleep. Hey, wake up! Just a few minutes, man. Sergeant Casamount. Oh, I have drop-ins. Must be late for training. The fudge. Oh, see no one round here. No. Anyone around here? Yeah, looking on down here. Whee! Oh! Can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good sir. Work to do, tit. What? Sergeant Amazon? Patrons, tits! I'd better get back before she makes me boot one of me arse. Huh? Oh. Where's the last ass? Come on, you teats. Come on, you teats. Come on, you teats. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding, eh, kids? Look at someone back at him about. Ah, there we go. Such a soothing sound. There I shall build a home by the river. You've got work to do first. Who are you? You said the sergeant's looking for me? Oh, how long have I been? Been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Runs away. Weird. Got pins and needles in my hand now for some reason. That wasn't what you thought. Thank you, PC. All the initiatives are now present and accounted for. I was a female. It's always the same, you know. A number of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. The first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I've their morale to think about, after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Yeah, cheeky and... Marilyn. Splitting shales. What we got? Actually, it don't really matter, does it? Simply just take money. Oh there, adventurer. Work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Morristel needs a volunteer to bring him some bug yarns and shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find yards on in the river south of here. You find the carapaces from 4 of the creatures taken to the instructor. You, gotta be shit. This is over here. Yep. You're dead already. Okay. We'll get the shell from that. Cool. I think they're mutant as well. Oh, cool. Got it, something. No, it's alright. Loving along the riverbed, blah 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 blah. You can get on top of that. Oh, that would be fun. The thing is, look at me thinking, why are you doing this at level 29? I am, and I like to get experience in the lazy way. Well, this isn't really the lazy way is going through the dungeons, to be honest. Because you can just zip through a dungeon not thinking about what's going on, and, yeah. There are enough dungeons you can just go through and thinking. Hello! Are you going to train? No, I've got your shell. No need to recruit then. Ah, yes, on shells. I ordered Marilyn to requisition. I see he's learned of delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They're already adept at hitting targets, of course. But they need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Yazon is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I have no doubt they will fare rather better against the creatures we called upon. You should proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safe for your health. Neat. And we've got some cash. Harold. More than a flash wound. Oh, God, the pain. Yeah, the scurry of squirrels knowing the fences earlier. I managed to drive them off, but not before they decided to gnaw on me instead. Now I'm the bloody mess you see before you. To make matters worse, I find myself without so much as a single pint potion. No, I know, foolhardy. I vaguely recall using my last one after some trifling scrape several moons past. Let alone know why I didn't think to replace it then and there. You wouldn't happen to be carrying a spare flask. If you don't have on hand, merchant at Bannock should have some in her stock. I can't leave my pole, so could you bring a high potion every prevents the break? I didn't think I'd need one, but a giant thicket is good enough. Is it? You can't have an idiot has trouble with a bloody... well, actually, it's the healing capabilities your character has. Nobody else does. 7 L's, did those accursed squirrels leave any part of me untouched? You're back. Do you have a potion for me? Yes, I do. Thank the gods, I owe you one, my friend. Here, I want you to have this. No idea squirrels could bite so hard. I thought I'd seen everything, but it seems there are still surprises to be found in the 12-wood. We would both do well to remember that. Aye, we probably could. Or at least you could. Parasite leave. What? Hi, Black Cat. This is Gabby's power. No, can't get on the logs. Boo. Can't jump high enough. You suck. Governor. God's damn you mushroom-headed, spindly-legged, spore-spewing abominations! Set the life out of my precious trees, will you? Damn you to the 7th... Oh, Frank the matron! Will that just so help me deal with this nightmare? Poor trees! Trees I have tended since they were scarcely saplings, I might add, have been infested with parasite fungi. If I let those pests have their way, my babies will be knocked dead before the week is out. Smear a little of this amber unguent on the infested tree, though, and the horrid creatures will drop clean off, allowing you to administer adventurous style of vengeance. Do you hear that, you malignant toadstools? Your end is nigh. You'll rue the day you... my apologies, the wrath was upon me. Fear not, I am now quite calm. So the fungus, bastards they are, have attached themselves to 3 trees. Once you ground those treacherous mushrooms into a pulp beneath your righteous boots, come back and tell me exactly how it felt. I am going to walk away slowly now. Very slowly. Ah! He's crazy! That's done. I'll just smack it with a stick, it'd be funny. See, that was funny. I'm gonna go. Wow. Beat the shit out of it with your stick. Ah, hook or crook, right? Well, I'm gonna be using me crook. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh my, it's terrible. Yep. Ah. Well, did you take care of my fungus infestation? Yes, at last I can enjoy a restful night's sleep. I must say I'm glad to meet an adventurer of such talents. Just look at you in all your fungus spattering glory. You have my thanks. Huh. I have that. Ooh, got another problem. Ah, it's you, PT! After the thrashing you gave those infernal funguars, I do believe you might be the very person to solve another problem of mine. The crotchets. These vile little beasts draw their sustenance directly from the soil. Ordinarily, the forest would be only too happy to provide, but from the ground. You think this soil was put here just for you and the microctune mates? I should go over there well, I'm not rightly sure what it is I should do. Someone should certainly do something, and soon, but before I apologise. The rage, you see. It takes over that, and there is naught I can do but fume and splutter. If you could see a way to exterminating 8 or so of those spoiled spoilers, you would have my eternal gratitude. Once you've taken care of the McCrotchews, I'd be grateful if you would report to Yeldrith. You'll find him just outside. I hear the degradation of the soil has been as much a source of consternation to him as it has to me. I'm sure he'd appreciate knowing the problem's been solved. Bang! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. It's coming! Outside, are you sure? Yelled Frith. You say you've slain a good number of those micro-Jews? Well, that is a welcome piece of news. I was afraid old Gabriel would take an axe in hand and try to hack apart the pest himself. Perhaps now his troubled mind might know some peace. You have my thanks. Where's the west up down? Guess we're going over here so I can get this thing done. And those. The stuff in the middle. The stuff in the middle. The stuff in the middle. I don't know where it should be. I'll talk to this lady here. I think she's the lavender beds one. Where the hat is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? I've seen you returning to and fro, face such a grim determination as adventurers would want to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I've information which might interest you. Rumour has it that plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What more, beggars need not be Britannia. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelvewood, it's rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there is truth to these rumours, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage? Perhaps in a small vegetable garden, a stable large enough for a chocobo or two. You know, should your travels take you to the mirror planks, where the ferry to the lavender beds is, perhaps you'll find a Twidhunter representative who can tell you more. I'd be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change of policy. Right, let's go to lavender beds. Lavender beds. Let us find out what the policy is this day. The policy is, do you have money? You're down there. Hello. Good evening to you, sir. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. There is a growing concern that our immigration policies may have been a tad restrictive in the past. Ha ha! You haven't seen the ones in the UK. And so the Elder Seed-Tier Council and the Order of the Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the Elementals, decreed that lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estate status. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder, she'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you arrive. Proceed, you may visit any residential ward than lavender beds. Okay. Is this one right? Ferry is bound for lavender beds. Are you travelling? Yeah, if I can. Oh, wow. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. Beforehand, you just click on the lot and then just dunk in. You can have a look around. If there's any free, you can go in and have a look. If there isn't, just pick one that there is. Because they've set it up so that there is one or two available each time. Look at the pretty. Look at the pretty. It's a pretty. I keep hearing more and more about why the big show, or the giant Paul White, wasn't able to hit moonsaults when he was younger. And it's just like, come on, man. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the lavender beds. I mean, I know he was like 7 foot, nearly 7 foot, or he was 7 foot tall, and, you know, going on 500 pounds at one point. He doesn't have to hit the moonsault. Oh, you come at the behest of a good journeyman. I regret to inform you that these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have in mind to purchase a plot of yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Right, off back to the lassie. I think I'm allowed. This ferry can either take you to another ward or back to Central Stratford. With the board? Yes. Leave the residential district. Oh, the dischargements. I'd say 90% of them are due to how long you've been offline. Which you can check when you have a look on the actual sort of free company lists. If you're offline for a certain amount of time, good to see you again, friend. Did you learn anything about lavender beds? Oh, adventurers only. Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever down here to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables filled with my beloved chocobos. Oh, bless ya. Bless your cotton socks. Yeah, that one's like a weird one. When you find like unable to retrieve, it's Basically, some people will delete their names, but delete their characters, and they're still technically in the free company. So yeah. More elegant gold. What? Elegant bronze. Still a lot. You there, adventurer? Yes, you suffice. I have a job I need performed, and I'm willing to pay the going rate.
A trifling task, really. I simply need you to ask locals here at Bent Branch Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in all the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt. So be sure to inquire discreetly, and please, for the love of all mouth, do not reveal you are in my employ. In fact, it would be best if my name wasn't mentioned at all. I can't even pronounce your name, so you're fine. Hey, a Lalafell wants to know something. What does Kiefer covet most? Why would you wish to know so... Wait a minute. That old damn merchant put you up to this, didn't he? He's wasting his time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he'd be better served by convincing Kiefer of his intent to provide the bird with proper care and attention. Oh, it's an old iron merchant, is it? I'd never known. Yeah! Hello. Kiefer? The only thing Kiefer wants is her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, then I've not heard of it. Oh, good. No, I got Snook. Right, yes, I'm Ashton. Hell? Where the hell am I going? Oh no, I thought I'd got enough. I'm a chaser. I'm a chaser. Bernard! What's that about, Miss Kiefer? Stir up trouble, son. If you think some shiny trinket on Beaver Hearts, then you don't know how, that is... Miss Kiefer is only interested in the birds. Listen here, adventurer. If your actions cause her any distress, the wood whales will come down on you so hard your boots will leak blood. Got that? Look, man, if you've got the hots for it, just tell her. And maybe take a chocobo or rub yourself in their, Get a chocobo, look after it, make it so that it really, really, really likes you. And I'm just, oh, for goodness sake, man, go away, Gus. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? I must have a chocobo for my very... What's this? They told you nothing of her material desires. Oh, the stubbornness of these Gridanians is infuriating. And I should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such a death work. To think of the amount of gil I wasted on this fruitless venture. Oh, cease your mewling. I promise you a reward, and reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. But I told you what you needed to know. Ferdinand. Look but won't touch. Fungal break. I mean, technically I probably do have enough stuff here, so, you know. Jokey bone! Yeah, positive. Hey, I'm here to help. Thanks. Look, we won't touch it. Your willingness to assist the residents of Tweleswood is commendable. If you have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as woodweller include inspecting the matron's left for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task, until the other day when I discovered several clutches of downright eggs. I have no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickles me. Spare me the disgusting task and destroy the eggs. Here. You want me to what? Smush eggs? Ah! There we go. Kicks it down. And hit you I? A little day out of night. Alright. Whee! Ah! Slap! Done it. Not that I could always rely on a kind soul to handle such tasks. My training prepared me to face beasts in combat. Not once have I shirked that duty, but laid the hands upon those sticky, slimy eggs is just... Well, clearly you have no problems doing so. Thank you for helping, adventurer. I just stepped on them. Still got 2 levels to go. Levels to go, 2 levels to go. Still got 2 levels to go. I don't know where I'm going next. What about God's damn adventurer desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, is it? And seek out the groundskeeper of Tamtara Deepcroft. Eleanor Rigby, I know that name. Why do I know that name? You'll find him in a shack just outside the entrance, as the hermit is all too happy to live close to his work. When last I patrolled that area, I could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. I know not what vexes the man, but I suspect he'll welcome your presence more than I. Here we go. For a bit of work, are you? I only ask what he's doing. Take these to Mount Lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. Ye doubtless seen the bound return to life by foul magic shambling around here and harassing their surviving comrades. It hurts me soul to see it. Venturer, how can you abide such a blasphemy? It is me hope that these lilies soothe their spirits and help them return to the matron's bosom. See me when you're finished. Hey, you can idiot. If you're an idiot. Up we go and drop. Uh-oh, hard time, too high level. They won't bother me unless it is destiny. Oop. Why should they bother me? Come on out. Hello there, mate. How are you doing? Not too bad, you? I'm just getting on with my business. I don't want to. I've done that before, actually. Did you miss one? Alright, guys. Ye done all the work. FFXIV, lad. I can't fathom what could have done for the dead to rise up and seek to do us harm. But I pray this helps. Then to it. May the matron watch over you, keep you safe. Dun, 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 dun. Wait a minute. Oh God, he's back again. He doesn't want me to help people, but for some reason he keeps pointing me towards people who need help. That's just cheeky. Nice, nice. Yeah, no, I think it's the same person. You must be desperate for work indeed if you would speak with me a second time. Either that or you never learned to leave well enough alone. If you're so bloody eager, then here's another job for you. Head on over to the hedge tree and clear out some nests of sarcophagus slugs. All you need to do is sprinkle some of this flat ale on the ground where you find the most depressions. You should soon be up to your arms and specks and slugs. Don't let any other buggers slither away and make sure you find and clear out all 3 nests. San Francisco. Oh, SF. Yeah, that's right. San Fran. Think. Or am I wrong? Wrong answer. Potato. Oh, it's sarcophagus. What the heck is a sarcophagus? Oops. Oh well. Not bad anyway. We've been working all day. Judging by the looks of you, no slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion of what the Tara Deepcroft is, do you? Actually, I've been there. It's the final resting place of those who perished during the climate. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and the food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those roofs disturbed thus was more than I could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. You got this guy. Never get in there. No, get in there. Never get in there. Slowly but surely. Walty off. Ah, perfect. You're just in time to deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double check my manifest. Now, listen carefully. Take the suit of plate mail to Darrenmat. He's the guard you see right over there. The Muntai beans belong to Kylie. And the smoked crayfish balls to my friend Berfear. That's it. That's it for this load. A strapping adventure like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? Cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded it at the end of the pier. Blouse. I can't see them now. There. Plate mail. To one guy. Now deliver the goods. Heathcliff. Beth. 1, 2, 3. No, this one. 2. I am sure, but we have mentioned the shipment had. Here's your balls. Oh, why, thank you very much. It would have been a short afternoon of fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. Should be here by now. Here's your beans. Are these Muntai beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier and deliver them to the settlements in the area. I couldn't leave without the beans. Now I can finish loading up my cart and be on my way. Thank you for your help. Where's the other dude? Oh. King Kev. You got something for me? Armour. Oof. Oh. What did... Ah, my new plate mail. And what a... And would weather what with mechanical armour, you guys? Let's just say after a number of engagements with the Galleon infantry, my mind has been opened to the protection such steel encasements can provide. On the front lines, they're probably better as well. All done then. Excellent work. Swift and sure. Adventurers are such handy individuals to have around. If we leave cargo piled up on the pier, the next crew has no room to unload their shipment, you see. Be your back-breaking work, but someone has to do it. Right. I don't know why I'm coughing so much, but I am. Can I interest you in another job? This one will ask a little more of your skills, I promise. What I need is for you to swat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing about the place. Like the husks, about far back to where it should be, you know. What am I going to do with a pile of dead Viking? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you'll find out. I'm just checking what I've got. It's pants in it. Yes, I do need pants. Don't worry, I've got it. So nice to these people serenading us while we're playing. Very table. You have the husks. Good, good. Have them over. Ah, this is perfect. I'm going to sting you too terribly. Now all we do is take some bottles of liquor and squeeze these beauties inside like so, and there we have it. A batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers of Bent Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle quite some time ago, but getting those husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking this to them as soon as you're able? The last you're after goes by the name Margot. Give her the sting brew along with my regards. Oh, and apologise for the delay, would you? No. Very well. Don't know Russian. Alright. Looks like you're wrong. Yes, I'm Margot. How might I? Booze. Ah, the sting brew at last. I am aware of what must be done to acquire this, and I'm most grateful to you. You folk are willing to run. Few folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is drunk for the unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes to one's tongue. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the useful greens are planted. Oh, thanks to you, the crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favour. By serving you as a mount someday. Oh, that's down in the week thing. Right. You seem capable, sir. Would you mind running over to the Lily Stone and retrieving my favourite fishing rod for me? I dimly remember the broad passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of a tent. I set a for afternoon snare. It's probably still there, but I can't bring myself to... You'll go in my stead? Oh, thank you. Found my fishing rod? Yes. Yes, this is it. Thank enough of you came along. I just can't fish out anything else. Well, such around here pose no threat to me, but touch the flames. See the light. I wonder if it will ever... If I will ever build up the courage to fish another snow again. Yeah, I'm not close enough yet. No shroud. Uh, 2020. There's that. Oh man, well this is good, but I think North Shroud has a few low ones. Yeah, the folks around here. And all that get all that instant. Cause I ain't coming back. Yes I am. Beef y'all. If you want work, I have need for an adventurer willing to dirty his hands. No, I speak not of dark deeds, I mean only how to deliver something. I myself would not dare venture deep into this world's work, but you seem more than capable of defending yourself. My colleague Gillian will furnish you the item in question, and provide all the necessary direction. She should be someone who has sails supervising the field's hands. Well, I'll be. Fiona actually found someone to lend a hand. Grab one of the burlap sacks over yonder atop the crate. Aye. Take the most convenient location to be sure, but where else can we store that stinking shite? Nor a visiting coaster might catch a whiff, that's for sure. Deliver it to Nolonel, down at Blessed Bud. The specifier, in case you're wondering. Seems our conjurer friend takes his gardening pretty bloomin' seriously. So, basically, you want me to move shit sacks. Don't go far either. No, none of the now. odour. Is that what I think it is? Yes. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot thank you enough for your kindness. The bounty of chocobo shites shall nourish the plants and ensure their continued growth. Please relay my sincerest thanks to Vivian. Upon return to Treespeak Stables and word of advice, wash our hands quickly, as the plant's stench of feces lingered. I am going to smear it on her face. And making me carry this. Why didn't you just throw it? Why didn't you just throw it? Oh, the poo! Oh, the poo! Welcome back, friend. I gather from that smell that the task is complete. Oh, mate, I neglect to inform you of the sack's contents. I cannot apologise enough. Bold! Chocobo shit! That would certainly explain why you agreed to help with countless others turned their noses up the idea, so to speak. Well, what's done is done. Please accept this for your troubles along with my thanks. Chocobo shit! But I don't believe you. Why not? If you don't mind to make yourself useful, why don't you call some Maitlands? There's a lot of chocobos here, and the youngins kill wild if they get a sniff of Maitland. Something for our blooming riders. I'll tell you, ain't easy to train a chocobo when she drops on your head every time she sees a shadow. You're getting nowhere with the birds, are you? If you could rid us of a few Maitlands, you'd be there. Drop into my place, drop into my place, dropping some my things. Fat ladybug. Fat ladybug. Sit. Oh, never mind. Patience and a snack. Oh no! Bad ladybug. Sit. Thank you for the help. We can finally get back to training the young birds. Chocobos are skittish by nature, and seeing training them takes a deal of patience. You don't make the task any easier. The soldiers and adventurers tend to ride towards danger rather than away from it. Anyway, I'm grateful for the help. A small token of my gratitude. Lovely. Hold on, I'm just going to do some. Right, forgot how you helped us out with the Maitlands. Speaking of which, we're a bit of time to spare. Could I trouble you gather some outfits? You can find him living in the tangled undergrowth near the Blessed Bud, but don't be surprised if your presence attracts a stabbing ladybug or two. Yeah, rather fond of the Wheeler Hand, can you see? When you've gathered the outfits, deliver them to Captain Guthrie. Over Utat Smile. Tell him Treespeak Stable sends his regards. Ah. Okay. I'm now curious. Bit of brain fog. Right. You're right. What's that? You have something for me? Yeah, it's an aphid. Ah, aphids. God wine. Blessing. You use something for aphids, you ask? Like the oil, of course. It's not better for maintaining our weapons. Were it not for your timely delivery, I would have been forced to send a sentry to replenish our dwindling supplies. I'll have to thank Bodwan Bodwan personally and ask you as well, friend. Right, oh, okay. With it. Ah, BT, just about. Your efforts on behalf of Tree Stables mark you as a genuine talent. If you have confidence in your battlecraft, mayhap you would agree to help us in our fight against the Ixal. According to our reports, Ixali scouts have been sighted by the river due west of here, though the area is inhabited. It borders Tree Stables and Blessed Bird. We mean to drive them off before they can threaten our people. If several of their scouting parties were to be some dispatched, it might give their leaders cause to doubt the wisdom of their plan. So lead 2 dull talons, 2 lost wings, and 2 Sloviks to show them the price they must pay for setting foot in our territory. Okay. First, there I am. Yeah. Wiped them all out. They were kind of upset. They left me no choice. Bloody work, but it had to be done. Your service for Daniel will not be forgotten. Thanks to you, we now have time to plot our next move. We can muster our forces to take the battle to the boat, or consolidate our defences, and by the return, I must need to consult the commander. Okay, Griffin. Farley, what do you want? You've come to lend a hand, have you? Well then, you're welcome to a task from my seemingly never-ending list. I'll need you to head west along the road and scrub down 2 of the millstones. Swear by Norfolk, those signs accumulate dirt and grime with mob, or also natural haste. Speak with Kajanya... Joanna at Tree Stables once you've seen them. She'll be glad to hear the malmstones are clean for the next 3 bells at least. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Where is this dirty stone? Then we have to talk to you quits in, right? Dust this place to death tomorrow. Either that or I've just got cold. I haven't really possible, I suppose. What? Hi, quid's in. Yeah, done it. What's that? You've been cleaning the marmstones. I thank you. All the chores that need doing around here, I was afraid they would be left to get even filthier. It's not just that they're an eyesore, by the way. In that state, the creatures around here want to lay their eggs on them. You. As to why, well, I can only assume their preferred nesting trees are in short supply these days. Be that as it may, we can't have monsters hatching from roadside signs. These paths are dangerous enough as it is. Perhaps a sprinkling of stingray would keep the beasts away. Yeah, probably. Ooh, neat. Did you hear about Dametta of Wristmill? Apparently Upperbuzz crept into her stores and made off with her Montai beans. Ordinarily Upperbuzz wouldn't go near them. What with their foul odour and their foul taste, but food's become scarce of late. Truth be told, a good many of us are glad to be rid of the stench. Still, I can't stand to see Demetra so dispirited. Would you track down those thieving Upperbuzz and recover the Montai beans? I'm told 6 bags were taken all told. Demetra is well respected by a woman of Wristmill, so it would do you well to earn her favour. Be polite, smile, and don't interrupt if she goes off on one tangent. Wristmill lies just north of here. If you like to run into Upperbuzz on the way, but with luck you may even encounter the bean thieves themselves. Gimme damn beans! Gimme damn beans! Gimme! Guys. Uh-oh. Like 10 of them now. Does anyone need anything? Need any resources? I've got too much. Oh, hi. Pretty much up. Ah, the matter. Wow, okay. Suppose there's nothing to be done. What's that, young man? You have something for me? Beans. I'm missing bags of Montai beans! But how? You didn't track down those wretched Upperbuzz, did you? I had all but given up hope before you arrived. With these beans, I can make enough Montai tonic for everyone in Wristmill. As long as I have enough microchip leaflets to favour it, there should be no complaints. Speaking of which, my son drank on flavoured Montai tonic the other day. One of his friends challenged him to do it, he said, and do you know what? He drank the whole cup in one great gulp without making so much as a face. Oh, he grows stronger and braver by the day. Nay, the very hour. However, that on my secret recipe is rather more delicious than I imagined. Now that I think about it, a good many people have described the taste as unforgettable. About one. Uh-oh. I'll take the money. Oh dear, if I'm to make this much Montai tonic, I'll need far more microchew leaves. Young man, would you be so kind as to fetch 4 leaflets from the microchews outside the hamlet? I'm whipping up a fresh batch of Montai tonic, you see. Oh, it's a lovely drink, absolutely bursting with nutrients and goodness. I'll have you know, I always drink at least 1 cup a day. Alas, few people share my passion for my healthy living. Truth be told, most won't touch the stuff, not unless you add microchew leaflets anyway. Apparently the taste and the smell are too distracting or some such nonsense. Oh, but listen to me prattling on like an Ishgarian priest. I shall stop talking and start stirring. What, don't just stand there, dear. Run along and fetch me those leaves. This batch will be ready soon. And it would be such a shame if no one could drink it but me. Yes, a shame. Oh, great. It's alright, it's an apprehended one. I've not actually done what you think I have. I'm not a monster, I swear it. Donetta. Donetta. Ah, you're back. Did you manage to find the micro-chew leaflet I asked for? Yep, there you go. Let's see. Yes, that's far alright. Ah, such a lovely scent. Now, you gathered only the four I asked for. One more, yes? Oh, I know I shouldn't have to ask, but these days, more and more people forget to take only what they need. If we're to live in harmony with the wood, we must respect life and remember what it means to take it. Never be wasteful. Know the value of life and know the value of our time here in this world. That's why I always live my life to the fullest, wasting nary a moment and nary a word. Nay, not so much as a single one. Remember, if you mean to remain within Twelswood, you must be ever mindful to show respect and gratitude to the forest and to the elementals. You know, you remind me of my son. He's such a good boy, but sometimes forgets what it means to be Redanian. Why, just the other day I caught him and his friends throwing Muntai beans at each other. Needless to say, I was terribly cross, but who wouldn't be? I'd all set to give them a memorable scolding when I noticed they were playing in teams and my son was leading the winners. Oh, I know I shouldn't have been so proud, but when I saw the way he marshalled his troops, by which I mean his friends, it was so clear to me that he was a born leader. Where was I? Oh, yes, you see, later that day I was cooking dinner and he, quite without prompting, offered to wash the vegetables. He's such a good boy, you know. She never shuts up, does she? Oh, well. Leniev? You have the look of an adventurer. Adventurers love the dust, do they not? Well, I need your help. There. I need you to head into the forest and pick a glintstone for me. Glintshroom for me. You haven't the faintest idea of glintshroom, Mr. Glimshroom is the common name for a variety of fungus with unique white phosphorescence. What did you say? Glowing mushroom? Yes, I suppose you could put it that way. There's a colony on the rock face in the southwest of Peace Garden. But do not simply pick the first one you come across, the brightest glowing mushroom you can find, if you please. Well, yes, I would love to be able to have glimshrooms for myself, but there is a small matter of Ixali scouts. Terribly friendly, those chaps. Off you go then. Oh, no more phones. Oh, well, that's too far. Legit. We all find the glimshrooms? Ah, would you look at that glow? Perfect! This will help me mix a potent remedy for the creeping death. To forestall the obvious question, the creeping death is a deadly plague that once ravaged the Huron population of Britannia. Though it can now be cured through simple conjury, it doesn't hurt to have a ready supply of medicine. After all, out here in Bristol, we cannot always rely on a conjurer to be On hand whenever a youngling coughs. Nothing matron for wandering adventurers, though, Yes. I'm beginning to dislike this. I ain't seen your face around here before. It's my sworn duty to keep the peace with Rissmel and protect them from as much to her harm. If you mean to stay for a spell, you'll have to prove you can be trusted. There's in a large community and hardly any fighting folk. So there's always need for a battle-savvy types, with all the beasties left near the notes. As it happens, we've been suffering from outbreak measures of late. The buggers are driving out patrols to distraction. Now, if you were to exterminate half a dozen swarms, we'd know you're a friend. I wish I had your ease, but I do not, so here goes. Happening. Half a dozen midge swamps, right? A little bit further away. Through. Wait, can I go speed from this? I need to... Yep. Uh-oh. Someone else did it. Yeah, hold on. You've done a kindness and proven yourself capable besides. Take this with risk no space. Right, before you go, I've thought of something else you can do for us. Hooray! More stuff. Got all the moves, that's fine. Would you mind going onto Edge Tree and seeing those well? Since ancient times, the tree has guarded these woods with a holy presence. Lately, though, we've been hearing reports of electrics all pecking around the vicinity. No on the scouts have waged yet, but we'll lay filthy hands on Edge Tree. Well, I'm better thinking about it. So I'd be much obliged if you'd head over to southeast of Edge Tree and see there's no harm come to it. Oh, and if you had a chance to encounter the assault, send him packing. If you want, though, Ferdinand likes to take that lead without fight. Make sure you're well prepared and keep your eyes peeled, alright? Oh. Well, there was a scout there, but I ate it. Right, okay, yeah, I get you. I was very confused for a second then. I was so confused. No, it's, that's Stormblood. So an XL, did you? Oh, bloody birds. Think twice before coming near our hamlet. The XL ones dwell in the 12s, what do you know? Dwell in the 12s, what do you know? Well, long ago they were with Green Wrath and were driven out. Needless to say, they weren't best pleased when us Brudanians took their place there. In fact, it's none other than if this resentment will kindle their hatred for us. But I suspect I'm boring you. But defending the edge tree, you've once more proven yourself a friend to us. Spare a moment, I'll ask you to speak with others in the but many of us here could use end. None better than you assistant. Ameria. Ooh! Pardon me, good sir, might you be the adventurer of whom your Egbert speaks so highly, if you could spare a moment? I've never thought myself a popular girl, and men rarely give me cause to believe otherwise. Yet lately I've been the recipient of several gifts, sparkling jewels and fine silks, over which a prouder maid than I would surely swoon. All from an anonymous admirer. Naturally I was flattered, but I knew nothing of my mysterious benefactor. So I endeavoured to seek him out, only to discover he was none other than Aelbert, an infamous rogue wanted for countless robberies in Britannia. I realised now that all of his presents were taken from others, and that I have unwittingly won the affections of a dangerous criminal. But that's not all. His latest gift came a request. He insisted we meet in the woods outside Bristol, where he intends to present me with the most precious gift. I'm at a loss. I beg of you, good sir, will you go in my stead? I wish only to be left in peace, but I fear a man such as he may be driven to violence when made to hear such words. I pray no harm comes to you. Oh dear. Me too, Aelbert. And he goes, what? You're not the lassie I like. I believe it was he, so. He's dead. I think it was your brother, actually. Orphanos, I give you thanks that you're in hand with this. A letter for me? My dearest Ameria, I pray this letter finds you well. I know my gifts were sudden and many, but I hope they were to your liking. Seeing you in the first summer of your womanhood, I could restrain myself no longer. My thoughts have been only of you since these past many moons, of what gifts life bring you happiness. Yet used to see your smile from afar is not nearly enough. I long to live together with you and risk nothing. Nothing would bring me greater joy. I would give you a grand garden filled with the white chamomile you love so. But such dreams can never come true. My crimes are known and will never be forgiven. The most I can hope for is for you to know my heart, that would grant me a measure of peace. And so if it does not cause you distress, I will write to you again. Yours ever, the Ever. Oh, sorry, I've killed him. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Beatty, his most precious gift. I understand now. How did he know my favourite flower? No, it can't be. Anyway, we must return to the presents of their rightful owners. I know it will not erase his Ibert's sins, but perhaps the 12 will view him more kindly. Forgive me this final request, but could you go to Gridania and speak with a woman named Mioin? You should find her in Karen Canopy. Tell her that all that transpired here, and she will know what to do. Okay? I guess off I go. To, Gridania. Samuel Jackson. So what the Taliban is. Message from Maria. Wrist milk, you say? I'll deal with this all, don't worry not. Yes, I know of the boy and his family. He once lived in this very town. One day he stole a handful of chamomile seeds from an influential merchant in the ebony stalls. You see, this boy had a sister and chamomile was her favourite flower. Seeking only to make his sister happy, I doubt he grasped the gravity of his act. Regardless, his parents felt that he had brought terrible shame to the family, and so they disowned him. Cast out of half and home, he grew desperate, and those who think only of survival think little of law. A common enough tale, perhaps, no less tragic for it. And now you know the truth. The sister Abert loved so dearly is Ameria. Ameria is too young to remember when Abert left, so her parents decided to conceal his existence. However, word of the boy's banishment soon spread, and her parents were forced to move to Gristmill to maintain the fiction. By now, Ameria surely heard rumours of her long-lost brother, though a gentle girl like her would never question her parents' honesty. However faint memories she once may have had are long gone. But Abert has never forgotten Ameria. Despite the danger, I suspect he now keeps close to Gridania, refusing to leave his beloved sister a second time. I'll send Ameria some chamomile seeds by way of thanks for helping us to recover the stolen cups. If only it were as simple as returning them to the rightful owners. Sadly, Ibert's crimes will not be so easily forgiven. Perhaps by the time these seeds sprouted and their flowers bloomed, he will have found a new path. Right. No, there we go. Just wanted to check to see if there's any more stuff here. Should I do those, or should I just have a look in East Shroud first? Oh no, hold on. Yeah, I'll just do them here. At some point I'll just go around all of them and do the little bits, bobs. And at some point we want to be finishing the game, don't we, so... I mean, we don't have to, I can keep pissing about forever. This game's got lots of stuff to do, and I've barely scratched the surface. on the road. Oh my word. Right. Ooh. Wow. Nice, but that one's not very nice. So jump back. Have you fancy fog-god float traveller? Fine tea, warm beds, good ale, and good company for bobbing cork. For the bobbing cork, small wonder that it's many wayfarers' favourite spot. Stop on the road's surface. Speaking of bobbing cork, I was sharing a drinking tale with a traveller just a few bells ago. Apparently the poor fellow imbibed a bit too heavily, and when he came to, the key to his room was nowhere to be found. From all the rumours of late, both my friend and innkeeper are worried sick. If you happen to stumble across the key, would you can... Sure I would. Where did you drop it? Oh, up here. What the? I've not done this before. Cool. Yay! Oh. I don't remember doing that before. That's actually kind of a cool idea. Oh man. There we go. Bloody souse. That's why I always. That's what I always. Why I always say, if you can't hold your liquor, stick to tea. Sorry, do you have any jobs in Bly? Room key. Right, I'm searching everywhere for that key. You're a godsend, friend. You must forgive me. There's rumours of late of a suspicious masked man in these parts. Got both me and my customers on edge. Any road, thanks to you, the oil-swilling fool can sleep soundly in his bed tonight. You'd do well to find safe lodgings as well, friend. Godwin? Oh, hold on. No, that's right. Ooh. Oh, you get piety, which is probably better for a healer. Hail, adventurer! If you would not be adverse to courier duty, I have a report that must be delivered to Florentel Spire with all haste. Mind you, this information is highly classified. I trust you to deliver it directly to the hands of Serpent Lieutenant Vodford, without sneaking a peek for yourself. Bloody love letter, innit? Bloody love letter, innit? I swear. Not bloody love letters. Love letters, I love them. Bloody hell. They're around here. These parts are bound with particularly ferocious beasts. You do well to keep a wide berth, adventurer. Lest I'll be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. A report from Godwin, you say? Very well, let us see. Travelling merchant, well aided in bandits' adventurers' hands. Bandits, adventurers, handbent and clean off by fellows is, etc. The usual banalities. What's this? Sightings of a masked man? No characters yet reported, but due vigilance should be exercised. Troubling news indeed. These parts are perilous enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the adder will be on the lookout for this interloper. Back to its pub. Yeah, so each pool has their own story. Cool. It's really cool that they've done it this way. There's nothing here. What's up? You see that painting over there? Well, of course you can. It's covered in far nice worth of dust thanks to my do-nothing employees. I'd dust them right off myself, but I reckon the sluggards would better learn their lesson if they saw a customer like yourself doing the deed. What do you say? If you squish into the chocobo, does so, do the trick, and it'll make it worth your while. Right. Okay. One upstairs. I get paid to do this. I don't, but I get paid to do it. Mostly. There you go. Done. Thanks, friend. My employees share the love of fine art that you and I do, eh? Painting upstairs especially, don't ask me why, but the lunchman figure standing there gazing off into the distance, not usually the sentimental type, but it stirs something inside me. Do you wistfully remembering adventures long past, or stealing his nerves for battle to come? Sadly, well, the artist's identity a mystery, we might never know. 28. Good ease. Oh, that one. Just look at the time. What is keeping her? My apologies, friend. You've caught me at fretful humour. A young girl has reserved a room with me tonight, which is nowhere to be found. Oh my, what? You're the bartender. There'll be rumours about these parts of late. Try as I can't help but fear the worst. Might you be so kind as to go check to see if she's well? Guess what she's supposed to be. Save the well-equipped adventurer. Oh boy. Clearly so well-equipped, she needs help. Well, they need help. Oh crap. Crap. Oh shit! I'm the best person to ask about this. Oh, is that all? This box is in trouble for a second. You're alright. Right. Thank you, friend. Right, I thought I was done for. One moment I was standing here enjoying the scenery while my chocobo enjoyed a much-deserved nap, and the next sent shivers down my spine just to recall it. Anyway, please thank the innkeeper for his concern and tell him I will be on my way as soon as my bird awakes. Chocobos don't sleep like that. Genuinely, chocobos don't sleep like that. Girls safe? Thank you, friend. Those are the best tidings I've received all day, and I do fear the worst. Why, if she'd ended up in the clutches of that master. I mustn't think such ill thoughts. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best get back to work. Something tells me the girl will be needing a warm bed and a hot meal more than ever. Check these. Oop. Yeah. Maybe spell speed's better. Piety do. Where is piety? There we go. Affects MP regeneration. Regeneration rate determined up. Yeah, that's probably not that important at the moment. So keep spell speed. Bracelet? Yep. Oh, hold on. I've got enough with this guy. Meals for miners! My good man, I dare say you're more reliable than the rest of my hired help put together. Better off or worse, this means I've got another job for you. Wonderful. Now, we've got 3 basket lunches here, need delivering to the Finder's Bluff. After the last adventurer scarfed down 3 boxes of his own and ran off without paying his tab, I need someone I can trust. Alright, let's go. Mines for mealers. I say. What? Here you go. Dig in for gold. Day and night sure works me up an appetite. It's time for supper, yes? Aye. Oh, what are Sir Alan's specialty basket lunches? Well, now, I don't mind if I do. Bloody hog of an adventurer stealing the food of honest hard-working men. Have my eyes to be believed? Thank you. Friend, it's good to know some adventurers can be trusted. Will my tummy not stop rumbling? Tummy, I command you, cease rumbling. Here's lunch. From Ellen, you say? My tummy and I are much obliged. Halloween, famous basket lunches at the spot, eh? I thought as much. Prospectors at Finder's Bluff and I aren't just digging for personal fortune. You know, each ounce of gold helps this region thrive and prosper. I'm happy to return the favour. You've gone above and beyond for me, and for this you have my thanks. Next time you fancy an ale, a tale, or just a respite from the road, know there's always a place here at Bobbing Cork. Gogolata doesn't want to go home. I'm sure the intelligence would have been better in that situation. Yeah, that one's probably better for me down the road. Cozy bed, warm meals, fine spirits, I tell you, friend. Ever since I came here, it's like I've died in God's Nothingus bosom. Go home to old Dad. That ramshackle hovel where nothing awaits but my gill-pinching wife and her endless whinging? Never. Perhaps you can help me. My wife's hired some puss sock to bring me home, but I reckon this'll give him a change of heart. Deliver the envelope to the haughty houseboy. Ah, I've got stuck. I got stuck. What's he doing there?
What do you want? The missus paid me good coin to bring her good-for-nothing husband home. The gill don't mean nothing to me. The missus paid me. What the? Room me own near at the Cork, plus all the ale I can drink, fully paid courtesy of Wokolata. Get on with my way, I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Good. I'm going to watch someone get battered. Or drunk. Or both, battered and drunk. Wouldn't that be lovely? Still here? Would seem your efforts were a success. My wife's associate just stopped by a moment ago. Seems he wanted to express his gratitude in person. Downed a pint of ale and dashed right off to his room, where he's been sleeping quite soundly. If his rather conspicuous snoring was any guide, the comforts of life. A place like that. It certainly isn't.
In all truth, friend, I would like nothing more than to return home to Uldar, where my loving wife awaits. That is, were it not for the small complicating matter. My wares, you see, were stolen from me by a positively frightful band of Kikian thieves, and packed to the south. Why, right, to return home empty-handed, my wife's wrath would make the calamity look like a minor brush fire. No, I fear I have no choice but to prolong my stay. You know, you could have just asked me to do this in the first place, rather than faff about. Chance to freeze! No, Cal, no freeze. I just killed things. Well, this is gonna suck. Right, see you bitches. Oh, bugger! Fine. Dumbasses! I mean, I shouldn't mind. Mate. Oh, woe is me. A merchant without his wares is not worth a lump of a poop. Sorry, Oppo. I don't know why I keep saying a popo. It's Oppo. Opo. How can I ever show my face to my dearest wife again? My wares? Whenever did you find them? The Kikian camp? Exactly as I told you. Preposterous. Why didn't I think? I didn't think you'd actually... that is to say, I am in your debt once again, friend. Thanks to you, I can at long last return to Uldar, where my loving wife awaits. Then again, there are those nasty rumours going round of late. On last man, was it? Indeed, the roads may not be safe, though it pains me so. I fear I have no recourse but to sojourn here for a while longer. Sure thing. There's a dude there. And no, I've lost everything behind. 10 minutes. Sorry. Interesting. Ah! 36? No. What about you? 28. How many weird ones of these is there? It's like versions of all sorts. I think that's Caster one, isn't it? As a wood whaler, it is my sworn duty to protect my nation from the exile. Yet, as a Gridanian, it pains me to see the trees around me wither and die while we are off fighting battles. Shroud hairs have grown destructive as of late, gnawing away at trees and ripping shrubs to the ground. Yet we cannot very well let the birdmen just stay the spears while we hunt oversized slugs, can we? And so I turn to you, adventurer, for this week-old ale sauce of the scarred trees, and the culprit should be along in short order. You would bring the woods much succor if you could put them down. Why are they all in booze?
fucking off. Sorry.
I am so very close now. It is within touching distance. Go away. Thank you, adventurer. I can battle with exalt and clear conscience now. Those like you are friends in the forest. Florentel, whose name is Spire bears, was one of the greatest heroes at the time of Redania is known. Found his natural plight were exceeded only by his love for the forest, and his love for Eugenia, the namesake of our spirit sister Spire. Such tales of yore not set your heart aflutter. As you have proven yourself a capable ally, I would entrust you to a task more ambitious than slaying the hares. Mayhap you've encountered curious constructs of living stone in these parts. They emerge from the asunder landscape in the wake of the calamity, and are not slowly burgeoning henceforth. For each one we slay, another rises to the surface to take its place. My comrades and I are at wit's end. It is clear we must take this battle to the source. There's a researcher by the name of Ipakan, who frequents the bobbing cork and the folded float. I suspect she might be able to shed light on the matter. Take the sealing vessel and capture the living soulstone of one of the golems, mind you. You will have to weaken the brute first, deliver the soulstone to Epokran, and she can ascertain the golem's actions. Okay. Go next to golem. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Bubble with any of these. Slink it off, Howie. Yes. Oh. Thought that would be a good thing, so... Well, you're potentially wrong. Wow. You're the Buckham? Right, that's me. At least that's who I think I am. Do you need something from me? Yeah, we've found this one. Gummy's poems? I fear I'm not familiar. Pumice golems, on the other hand, Barlane has told me about them. Let us see what you've brought me now. Oh, I can just feel it pulsing with energy. You've certainly found a live one, haven't you? I must begin my analysis straight away. Now, where did I put my glasses? Hooray! Mission time. Right, let's go to the Shopee Bees, sell some crap, and then pick up some more crap. Wrong side. Nature's embrace. Everyone wants to give nature a hug. Found it, right? Yeah, I can't keep something and not be able to do anything with, can I? These say thaumaturge as well, so I'll keep those for thaumaturge, I guess. You never know, they might come in handy. Wait, did not put that on? Oops. Oh, it's because it's intelligence, got it. Put these on either. Mind, piety. Right, let's get a crackle like it. Propelling. Will I ever get to 2 million? I don't know. Let's be fair, most of it's filler. I was going to say many to narrow it down, but that's too much. Wait, what? No. Nature's embrace. I get you too! Woo! And a walnut cane. Which isn't as good as the cane I've got. Oh well. That's still good. Sort of. Rule 31, I can't use them! It's fine. Ah, PT, your presence here is most welcome. I have another task to which your maturing skills are well suited. Attend me closely. Expansive wounds whose corruption have formed throughout the forest. After examining the traces of the sizable disturbance you previously claimed, I can only conclude that this phenomenon is the work of a malign agent. It must be found swiftly, lest the corruption spread, and I would have you assist the investigation. Guildmaster, you must let me help! Sylvie? Since I got back from the South Shroud, I spent all my time studying the forces of nature. I even sat through one of here and no one else, lacking the forest. Lacking, Sylvie. You have yet to master a single offensive spell. Without the means to defend yourself, it would be far too dangerous to send you off into the forest alone. So, am I to stay here then? Not necessarily. PT, with your consent, I would have Sylvia accompany you once more. Good, I can focus on damage then. I do not propose this arrangement solely with her safety in mind. Given the nature of the investigation, it is likely Sylvie's innate talent for hearing will prove as useful to you as the conjuring will to her. There is much you might accomplish together. Sure. Sylvie, you are not to approach any sources of corruption without PT at your side. Do I make myself clear? And should you chance to encounter the origin of the religious disturbances, do not initiate a confrontation. Too often you allow your curiosity to overwhelm your good sense. Go. May the elements watch over you. Yes, Guildmaster. Something tells me we should start the quarry along the South Shroud. Maybe be there as soon as you can, PT, and hurry, the corruption's spreading. Very well. Somewhere around here. There we go. Right, let's kick the crap out of it. Got it? Good. That was brilliant, PT. It was only the start. The forest still groans and pain. I can hear it. I think it's coming from the northeast. Let's go have a look. Eat shit. Or whatever you think this is. God. Why? Why though? Why though? Makes no fucking sense. I know they're poachers, but bloody hell. Have my stone. Yeah, I'm supposed to have fun all the time. You're doing really well, PT. But I think there's another one. Well, it calls to me even more firmly than the last. It's to the east. Yes, to the east. To the east, to the east. I follow this child around. Yes. Yes, you must. Is he getting louder? Nice work. The earth here feels healed, and yet... Oh, that one! There's another disturbance, and it's big. Really big. It's hard to describe, but it feels sort of wronger. I think it might be what's causing all of this. I know Brother Isumi said we weren't to confront it, but we can't just let it corrupt the rest of the forest. However powerful it is, it can't be more powerful than you. You're amazing. Well, what I mean to say is I'm willing to risk the stalling if you are. It's not far from here, somewhere to the southeast, I think. Shall we at least have a closer look? I don't think you need to be able to hear the voices of the forest to notice that, do you? The corruption is definitely coming from somewhere around here. Munchie. That's odd. As soon as we arrived, the sense of wrongness just suddenly felt less. Well, it just felt less. Why is he so pink? It's almost as if it's holding its breath or hiding. Oh, shit. You see that? Just in that one spot there, the air seems wrong. Pull her back, pull her back, pull her back! Void woke. Ah! Yep, it's the void woke. Hey, I have you. You're my pet. I will make you my mount once again. Ah, come on. Oh, fudge. Wait, you have Regan? What the hell have you got Regan for? Oh, shit. Help me! Finally. Thanks, child. You did something. I don't know what she did. What did she do? She might have done a bit of healing. Oh, you're okay. And for the last half an hour, isn't this amazing, PT? What? Bruce, I always feel this good. Is the ground always this warm? I'm so glad I finally understand. I just wish I could tell my mother how incredible nature feels. Oh, you're injured. Here. Don't worry, healing doesn't drain me anymore. Not since I learned how to borrow from nature. And I have you to thank for that, Peter. Let us return to the guild. We have to explain everything to Brother Asumi. It took longer than it should have done, I think. Still fun. Fun's more important than time. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'd been told that the Big Show couldn't hit a moonsault when he was in training. There was a couple of jokes about it. Apparently, he told Kevin Nash before one of his matches that he knew how to do a moonsault, and he looked at him and says, "Well, I'm not taking it." I feel so sad. I feel so sad that was the case. But yeah, no, I can imagine a lot of people like, no. I mean, Kevin Nash, specifically, nothing against him, because he faced off against someone who legitimately sat on his spine during the match, and he already had, bruising on it. Flipping. He'd already had like a bruised back, so the fact that someone just went boomf on his back. Somebody was heavier than him as well. Yeah. Welcome back, PT, Sylvie. Our mission was a success, Guildmaster. Right, I take it the two of you conspired to defy my orders. Well, Forrest was suffering, we couldn't just walk away. It's not PT's fault, it's mine. It was all my idea, I'd take full responsibility. Calm yourself, child. You did nothing I did not foresee. I'm of no mind to lecture you. Indeed, Britannia is indebted to you for your heroic deeds. Corruption born of Ackerman had taken root in the calamity-weakened soil. There was no telling how much further it might have spread if you had not defeated the creature. And if I am not mistaken, Sylvie, you succeeded in drawing upon the energies of nature during the battle. Yes, I did. I'm not really sure how it happened. I remember thinking how badly I wanted to help PT, and then suddenly I felt the power surging through me. That is as it should be. One does not simply choose to borrow from nature's strength. The mind may command only that which the heart permits. In your desperation to help your friend, you opened your heart to nature, and nature responded to your need. But we must not forget your part in this, PC. It is clear to me that your journey with Sylvie has brought you still closer to the pinnacle of our art. I believe you are ready for the last of my teachings. Thus, it is with great pleasure that I can pass on another one of our guild's magics. A more potent form of the cure spell is now yours to command. I have no doubt that it will serve you well in your continuing endeavours. Wheresoever you go, nature will go with you, my friend. Ever should the earth meet your footfall, and the wind guide your path. I'm sorry, it's just the spell that I've got is cured too. It is like, you now have the, I can now give you another teaching. It is a spell that's a bit more powerful than your first healing spell. It is I will now teach you, Cure 2. Do you know, I don't know, come up with a better name for it? Please? Let's go with the bees vial. I'm not going to use the other. Yay! Why is it all at 31 anyway? Ooh. Hey, this is it, Briar. Yeah! Your deeds of late have earned you the respect which always stood in fame. People say you are a breath of fresh air within these caverns. Truly, you're an inspiration for us all. Having piled you with praise, I would make a request of you. An unusual creature has appeared near further afloat in the North Shroud. Witnesses report it is badly wounded. While it hasn't proved itself a danger to the locals, a wounded beast is unpredictable at the best of times. Please find it and provide it with such succor that as you are able. Oops, right. All the strength is north, isn't it? Look. Halfway there already. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, I got to level 31 of the rogue, so... I'm going the right way! Yay. Oh no! Don't want to! Majestic! Look at it on. Did you just wink at me? Oh, bless. Now what do? It just seems grateful to you. No, 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 no. No, we can't do it. Yeah, Taskmaster. Interesting. Taskmaster's on Netflix. I mean, it's also on Channel 4's thingy as well, so... I don't know. Prayer. Welcome back, PT. Were you able to find the creature and what did it look like, might I ask? Four-legged and tall with a pristine white coat, a simple horn protruding from its brow. There is no mistake. That is a unicorn indeed. Unicorns are rare and majestic beasts native to the inner regions of Curse. They are extremely shy and want to avoid all contact with men. The notion that you were able to gain its trust is most thrilling. I've seen enough wild creatures to know that its behaviour towards you means that not simple gratitude, nay, the unicorn must have sensed kinship in you. Should you doubt my words, PT, pray take this whistle and prepare yourself. Truly uplifting experience awaits. Oh, I feel uplifted. And now we go back to Limsar. Yes, I am doing Conjurer. I am doing Thaumaturge last. Another day, another day. Planet Darkness is kind of fun. Also, you get a book. For all that's on it, you get a book. I'm the survivor of the sound. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanum. Arcanum is a science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, draw forth and manipulate the body's different energies. If you prefer an arcane art built of structure through and thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect may find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an issue? Why not? Just as I predicted. Before we proceed any further, however, let us first feed your appetite for knowledge of the morsel of guild history. The roots of Arcanum can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to refer into specific magical effects. The mages invoked this new form of magic, became known as Arcanists, and the School of Arcanum was born. Many such mages, wishing to expand their understanding of the world, took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival, into limits, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite, and soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. Stop putting commas beforehand! Yes, try and put that in a sentence. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Melwood, counting several wielders of Arcanum among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So, at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanum, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild? Or are you now intimidated by the thought of extensive thinking? Ouch! I want to be an Arcanist! I want to... Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster, that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Fabry. Big Graham. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at this. To Birgham. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy. Though her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Oh my God, she's so tall. Was that enough? Yes, I am to Bergheim. Greetings and welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Why did you sound unsure about your name? I wasn't born with it. As Marie has... I even said that wrong. Doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins. Allow me, then, to expound upon its nature. Arcanum taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our magic ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle. Especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by his ability to calmly analyze a situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcana will test your mental faculties at the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Are you prepared to reason? Sure. God. And unambiguous response the kind I must prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this grimoire in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for our discipline. The grimoire. Yes. Give me book. I smack book over people's head. I have book. I naked. Again. Everyone run away from me. I that naked. You get that drip? I'm joking. I kid. Don't. Huh. I'm ready. Best grimoire. Accent master to Pergame. We should judge your aptitude. It is a hefty tome, is it not? I promise you, a grimoire's weight becomes comforting anchor amidst these shifting seas of battle, a fact you will soon discover. In Lower Ostia you will find among others 3 species of pests, wharf rats, ladybugs, and Orali. I ask that you employ your fledgling skills in Arcana to eradicate 3 of each of these creatures. Leaving the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift. Wunderbar! There we go. In the right spot. We shall see. I prefer that the aura thingies are a little quirky. You got the range. Now summon a pet to do your bidding. You only have access to 1 pet now, but there will be opportunities to acquire many more as you continue your adventure. So cast the spell Summon from your hotbar to complete the arcane pact. Once your pet is summoned, a separate hotbar known as the pet hotbar can be accessed by pressing R1. The pet hotbar is preset with all the pet commands currently available to you, freeing up your normal hotbars for your personal actions and spells. The guard command orders your pet to guard his master, refraining from acting until you act or are attacked. The steady command orders your pet to refrain from attacking until specifically ordered to do. The away command orders your pet to leave the battle. Pet orders and actions can also be set to your other hotbars by selecting them from the pet tab under the orders in the actions and traits menu. I'm fine. Ah! I now have a healing spell. let's go find the Yes, I do realise I have forgotten to do something else. Well, that doesn't matter. Look at how much you get on your hotbar immediately. It's amazing. Actions and traits. Look at him, man. Look at him, man. Either change. I can summon Ruby, Emerald, and Topaz. I love the fact that you get Baby Carbuncle as well. I didn't used to get Baby Carbuncle. Hold on, I have something else to do. Oops. Man guy, that's it. I have that! I must use. There, after Hotman. Staff belongs to staff. The range is insane. Look, I'm a pretty unicorn. I just turned a pretty unicorn. Yeah. So sparkly as you run. Lovely and dainty. What's up? Can't remember what the E just does, but it does something. I don't even know what E for change does. Oh no, the E for change is like a special ability you get for each like thingy. Yeah. Big fight. Oh! Right, yeah. They really do ruin your fun. The boss lady. I see the creature beyond the city wall posed you little threat. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild from this day pages of your grimoire turning. There is no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And when you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instructions. I will be waiting. Next act, just levels 5. Nice. Transgauge. This is weird. Transgauge indicates the time remaining for the effects of Ether Change. Read. Ether Change. Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which is used to summon Ruby Carbuncle. Upon reaching level 15, Ether Charge will also grant Topaz Arcanum for the summoning of Topaz Carbuncle, and then at level 22, Emerald Arcanum for the summoning of Emerald Carbuncle. Yeah, I think you have to be in combat for it to work. But also, what's it now? It's, System HUD. This is going to be a tough one. Ether flow. Save. That's very early on. Transgauge. A bit there. Yield master. I get another book, and I get. Oh, hold on, hold on. I forgot to equip myself with the better stuff, didn't I? I get a hat, and I get. Oh, it's got mind. Well, it's better protection. Look at that swag. Ah, PT, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must often remind my archers to take meals. So ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it's time to assess your improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Glorionoskia, 3 wild dodos and three tiny mandragoras to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you back in time for dinner. When is dinner? Huh. Interesting. Might be able to get up to level 10. Don't know. Ah! Oh, I get it. Ah, it's interesting actually. I wouldn't have thought of that. Oh no! Quickly, quickly, get to the next one. Fascinating. That's very interesting. That, I mean, it's odd. It feels really odd, but the fact that they've got like this weird cycle is just wonderful. I have to remember to keep my cool as well. Oops. So your pet just randomly attacks, got it. So you have a cute carbuncle. Welcome back, VT. It appears your coordination with carbuncle is progressing at a satisfactory pace. Shall we test your growing acumen with a more practical examination? Our work at Mailvan's Gate requires us to inspect and report contents of incoming cargo. To simulate such a task, I have had several crates transported to the cliff south of Zephyr Gate. I want you to examine those crates and return the inspected cargo here to me. You will be surprised at the depths to which some merchants will sink to deter our customs agents from performing thorough investigations. False bottoms, rotting foodstuffs, flesh-eating vilekin, I suspect you would be prepared for any eventuality. Did they say vilekin? Okay. Zephyr. It's kind of funny that the Aetherite can just shunt you out of the upland. This is crazy. Oh, hold on. That's a bit bad. That was Aside from slugs, it seems alright. Someone threw a book at me. Oh. There seems to be a person behind the book. Can I help you? I'm not a threat. Pray ignore my presence for the present and allow me a moment to cogitate. What was that word? Cogitate, cogitate. The reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters. but I must admit I did not expect so proficient a performance against the enemy set against you. Yet, effective though your tactics were, I spied much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirled into motion as they are wont to do, inventing some possible strategies you might have employed. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring here for constant multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to the other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear, my calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. What? Oh good, I'm gonna fail. Well, feck off. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Though the opportune window to do so has passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Talia, a Milvan Gate Assessor, acting Guildmaster to be again. Elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcana. Great. From what I have observed thus far, you have an admirable grasp of the fundamentals. I do, however, wish you to confirm one small detail regarding your choice of arcane geometries, a factor most influences your actions during battle. Potential for amusement. Yeah. I'm just going to be a daft as heck with this. Aha! Just as I predicted, and now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an Arcanist of note is 90%, give or take half a percent. Cool. Yes, the certainty is quite high. After all, I only know of one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure, dead, strategy is a tool used to manipulate one's situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty alchemists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. I suggest you continue to focus on refining your aptitude with carbuncle mastery. Mastery of an arcane entity will greatly improve your success as a wielder of arcanum. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mistress Birgain is awaiting some inspected cattle. And what of myself? I must to the fields, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. Bye! Sure. Back to the unicorn! Interesting how they've sort of set it up, because with the first sort of ability that you get on the gem shine, you're sort of stuck really, aren't you? I think, wait, what, the guy with the bowl cut? PT, have you returned with the cargo? Yes, everything seems to be in order, relatively clear of blood and other gore. That can be something of a problem. In our profession, you understand. I also had word of Kalaya's regarding your performance. You seem eager to continue your training. Not last, I'll admit, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You'd do well to heed the instructions she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. You perhaps noticed the battered tome Kilio carries. That initiate's grimoire served her from the day she entered the guild. She has her reasons, but it's admittedly strange to see it kept all the way to her present position as Forseer. I fear such an intense focus on Arcana has led her to overlook other important aspects of life. As our master strategist guides your Arcanist training, I hope that you might return the favour and help to broaden her own perspective somewhat. But enough such matters for the moment. You have done well this day. PT, continue your practice with Carbuncle as Kelia has bid. I will be here when the time comes for your next lesson. I suppose I could take that, so I've actually got a casting thing. Yeah. Oh no! I know how hard. Yeah, I'll take that, so I've got int instead of and then I can get rid of some of this crap. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the place. Lucky vessel. Bloody lucky. Greetings, lad. What can I do for you this fine evening? I'm retiring. Well, that would be it for me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a very, very long stream for me. Well, not the longest. I think I've done a 5-hour stream before. But aside from that, thank you for watching. If you'd like to catch up on anything that I have done in the past, I upload all of my streams onto YouTube at Part-Time Gaming. If you're watching on YouTube at Part-Time Gaming, thank you for holding on for this long. And I stream pretty much daily at the moment on PTRPG on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter at Part-Time Blank, which is similar to that name. Aside from that, thanks for watching. Always appreciate any time given. I'll just let him enjoy himself there. And, yep, I shall sign off the way I always do. Reminding everyone that all time is precious and appreciate it. Take care. See ya.